Right, well, hello folks, welcome along back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet and we're back here with our Euro Truck Simulator save. We are here in Rijeka, which is probably said completely wrong, and we are going to be taking some juice concentrates all the way up, down the coast to Zadar, on the coast of Croatia that is, and yeah, importantly, where the heck are we? Am I in the right place? Possibly not. Right, we're going to go this way, I think. So this is the first leg of the Holiday Coastline achievement in the game, which I haven't looked at yet. We've done through the Serpentine achievement. This is the next one. That we're having a look at. So we've got to basically do 3 jobs along the coastline. We don't have to worry about this being a perfect job in any way. That's absolutely fine. If we crash, and that's good because we do that far too often. Just a second, there is something I wanted to get actually. There is a viewpoint over here, so we're just gonna grab that viewpoint. Looks like that lorry was trying to do that as well. Right, let's go and get this. This is the port in Rijeka. So it's nice, you can see the weather's turning a little bit. Looks very, very nice here on the coast, but yeah, it looks all right out at sea. This is an absolutely massive port. Look at that container ship, huge thing. So I'm not sure if this is kind of a holiday destination. Oh, no, maybe it is. Yeah, we've got some beaches there, cafes and things on the front by the look of it. So yeah, I've heard of this town in the context of football, but not much else. And yeah, it doesn't look the greatest of places, but you know, maybe this is not doing it justice. Okay, so that is another one of our one of these viewpoints things got. I can't remember how many we've got of these already, but that is one of the achievements that we got and need to get. I think it's 15 in total to get, but today we're focusing here on this next part of the achievement, which is the this Holiday Coastline. There's a bunch of other things that we've been working on. There's a couple of events that are going on, and we haven't quite got there with the West Balkans side of the event. We are 8 out of 15 cities that we've got. We're not going to pick any up today. We have both got Rijeka and Zadar. Remember, they need to be over 200 kilometres in length each journey. So whilst this would qualify for it, in previous things we've got Rijeka and Zadar. So yeah, we're not going to get any of that. The main thing we're going to be getting here is this first leg of the achievement, but there's a long way to go there. So lots of things to talk about actually today. There's some big announcements from SCS that have come out recently, both about a new update to the game and also a new what the new DLC will be for after the West Balkans. So that's very exciting. So we'll talk a little bit about those things. We've also got the quiz question answer, and I've got another quiz question for you to answer over. Have a think about and then answer that for next time, and we'll see how that goes. You'll probably notice we're not driving the usual truck. We did pick up a new truck, didn't we, in the last time, which was a Mercedes, I think. We've got a DAF because this is a quick jobs thing, because I couldn't find a job directly there. Right, folks, we're going to just have a look at the route that we're going down first of all. So we've done some of this stuff. We haven't picked up this, but I've not been able to figure out what it is. And then we're going to come down, I think we're going to come down via this direction here, actually. through this rather nice looking bit of road, and we'll probably come back right there and then down here into Zadar. So it's a little bit further in time but a little bit less in distance. Yeah, let's I'll see you as we get outside of Zadar, and then we'll maybe have a little chat about a couple of things. Oh my god, this is very much a starter truck that we're in right now. It's really hard to get up this hill. I do miss our new truck, which was smooth as heck. Really enjoying that ride. I think this is going to be pretty spectacular driving all the way down the coast. Lots and lots of coastline to look at. Some lots of tunnels on the way in, and I guess we're getting that on the way out. And also, I think some spectacular rocky scenery. Let's see what this looks like on the right. Oh, and there we go. Look at that, folks. Absolutely brilliant looking place. But we're sticking on this road for now, and we're going to be going, I think, all the way down the coast, and then there's going to be some rather fun looking road which I suspect is either going up somewhere or down somewhere. Don't know which. I'll see you there. Wow, folks, here we are, right on the edge of the world by the look of it. Absolutely lovely looking location, and we're just getting to that area, and it looks, I don't know what this is, it might be a seaside town, something like that, but a really lovely looking place. It looks like we've got a town name here, maybe Senge, the lovely little town of Senge. Let me know if you've been there. Oh, this is absolutely glorious, isn't it? Look at the little the fishing boats, and the I bet this is a properly nice destination for folks to go to. Oh Christ, a little bit yeah, I wasn't so great with that little turn, but there we go. Right, through here. So I think we're going to be going upwards from here, which is a slight worry because this truck really struggles. So whilst we're doing that, I want to give you the answer to our quiz question, which you so many of you answered. I think it was 4 folks who answered in the comments, and the question was, which European country has the longest coastline? And I thought that was going to be a bit of a tricky one, but big congratulations to the 4 of you who did answer this. So that was Rockin' Bob, Parkera, Megatron-Aception and Grey Meeple, who all said Norway, and you were all right. Absolutely spot on. Megatron-Aception mentioned that he'd watched a film on this, and I think the film was called Coastline Paradox, or at least the concept was called Coastline Paradox, one of the two, and it was the idea that Norway's got so many fjords that actually, I guess it's like the lung, isn't it? It creates a massive surface area. So yeah, nice question that, and very well done if you answered it. If you didn't know the answer to it, no worries, we have another question for you today, and that question is, folks, we're going to be doing this around the West Balkans again as we're slowly making our way up this mountain. But the question is, in which country is the highest point in the West Balkans? Essentially, it's a mountain. So where is the highest mountain in the West Balkans? Which country? This looks a bit cool out here, doesn't it? Yeah, no cheating either. Yeah, you've got to get that one. Thinking about, your experiences in the West Balkans on the map. Where has it really been quite elevated in the countries that you've been through? And we're talking here just again the countries that have been included in the DLC. So that's the criteria. In the Balkans, the highest location is outside of the west side, so we're talking just about the West Balkans. Anyway, folks, we're going to move on a little bit further, and we'll see whether we can we can get up this hill in one piece. These turns are horrific. That one up there is going to be a nightmare. I can see it now. Whew, just coming back for this. It's right then. Try and nothing coming. Thank God for that. As we edge our massive load of juice. I mean, if that falls down to it's concentrated juice. So if it goes down the mountain, drops into the sea, we're going to turn the sea into like orange squash, which is not what we want to do. Anyway, folks, we'll move on, and we'll come back probably in this area here as we make the turn towards Zadar. It's a short one today. Okay, not far now to get into Zadar, just 87 miles, 1 hour 54 to get in there in game time. So it's probably worth just chatting a little bit about what SCS have been up to, because they have been a sneaky little bunch. It's been so long since we've seen a new DLC. The Heart of Russia was one that was cancelled because of the war, but then they have brought in they brought in the West Balkans DLC, and we expected not to see anything for a while, but they have announced that the new area that will be covered in the next DLC, and I don't know how far that is away, I didn't see any times on there, so if you do know when this is due to be out, please let me know if that has been mentioned. But it is Greece, so there's going to be a whole DLC focusing on Greece, which is utterly cool. And I imagine there's going to be some amazing monuments and things like that. They did say there's going to be some new industries and things. I think cotton was mentioned as one of the new industries, so that's kind of exciting. Greece, watch this space. Yeah, the other thing, as it's sort of getting dark, we 7:17, so we're predicted to be getting in there just after 8 o'clock, or almost 9 o'clock actually. We haven't actually had any issues so far with the police or anything like that, which is highly surprising. But yeah, there is a new update that is in beta testing now. 1.49 is the new update, and there's a bunch of stuff that they're including in that. I think one of the really intriguing features is the addition of the apparently used to be in the game, but before I was playing it, the moon, which you don't actually see if you're at night time. So hopefully that'll give us a little bit more brightness at night. They said it was really hard to kind of get right and look good, but they put a lot of effort now into the sky in this update, and so there's improvements to weather. They've got new weather coming in, so lightning, which looks, if you haven't had a chance to do this yet, look at the screenshots for 1.49, because they've got some amazing lightning strikes in the background behind trucks, which looks pretty superb. So that's going to be cool. That's going to be super cool having that. They've got a few other things as well. I didn't see anything, any upgrades to any towns or locations or anything like that, but it's not the end of the world. They've got they've got the used trucks, so another way to buy trucks. So if you don't have as much money, you can buy some second-hand trucks, which I think is a really nice addition to the game, and will help you in those early stages, or even perhaps if you're trying to sort of build up a bit of an empire quickly without spending too much money. So be interesting to see how all that works out. And they have altered the way damage works and repair works on the truck. So damage now has been split. The damage and wear have been split into 3 things for each part. You've got a permanent form of damage that, or you have a sort of long-term damage, which is harder to fix. And then a couple of sort of shorter-term damages, which means that it's a little bit more. It's going to be a little bit more complicated, I think, to fix things. But I think you can, maybe if you haven't got so much money, you can do a kind of half-assed job and at least get your truck to the location and get some money, and then maybe do the big fix on it. But looking forward to that. There's a couple of other things as well, but those for me were the main features. Which are the things that you were looking forward to most in all of that? Because I think it does sound pretty cool. I mean, look at the lighting here, though. It looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it, as we're driving in. Absolutely amazing into Zadar by the sea, so we should have a lovely little drive in there. So that's that's 1.49, really exciting, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm not sure exactly when that's out, but beta testing is going on now, and I don't know who gets to beta test it, but if you've had a look at the game or been able to have a look at the game in 1.49, I'd be really interested to hear what that weather looks like, and I think we'll have to have a little go. We'll increase the amount of or the chance of bad weather as soon as that new DLC comes out, and we'll have a look. Right, folks, we'll drive into Zadar and then we'll see if we can park this. Yet to have a incident with the police. Amazing, isn't it? Well, hopefully you didn't see that. may have clipped the toll booth with the trailer on the way in. Took it a little bit on the fast side. Hopefully haven't spilled any juice, but if we have, they're welcome to it. My treat. Looks like we're just about to get into Zadar. I'll cut back when we actually see something, but unfortunately we're going to be seeing it in the dark under the lights, which I'm sure is very, very nice too. You can see we're a little bit tired, and then we've got to go all the way back up the way to go and get our truck back, which is annoying, but we will hopefully have got this first leg done. Right, here we are, Zadar. You can see it looks another beautiful night. The clouds were building up in the morning, but we're not seeing any evidence of that now, and just driving in, and hopefully we're not going to be far away from dropping off this juice. Where are we? We're dropping off somewhere really quite strange, as I remember. It's a place called Shuttle, which is good. Oh, before we go, I've got to give you the quiz question for next time. Did I do that? I might have done that already. But if I have, then this is a reminder. And the question is, which is the highest point? I have said this. Which is the highest point in the West Balkans? Which country is it in? If you can give me the name of the mountain, that's double points, but I'm not expecting anyone to know that. But which country is the highest point in the West Balkans in? Just those countries that are in the game. See how your geography is, your mountainous geography. I bet it's not as good as your coastline geography. Well, here we go, folks. We are just pulling in. This is the place that wants the concentrated juice, and we want to go in there. Pretty typical. I took that so well also. Right, we're in. And we'll play them safe. We'll just drive into here, and I look like I've got a warning light on the in the truck. Air pressure low. My tyres. That's a novel thing. Is that actually true? Oh, awesome! We're here. Well, pretty short journey. We've got a bunch of XP there. We're not up to level 21. Not the end of the world. And so in reality, we're back in Rijeka, but we've just taken this trip down to Zadar. If we are going to be doing the next few parts of this, we have to do a job from Zadar to Split, and then one from Split to Niksic. And I think, and if anyone can help me out with this, the going camping achievement, this is done from Niksic, but I'm not sure about that. And the other thing I wasn't sure about is whether the going camping achievement each one has to be done from one specific location to another specific location, or are there multiple things that you got, multiple places you can go there? If you can give me any information on that, yeah, I will be muchly appreciative. Anyway, folks, we're here. We're in Zadar. Well, actually, we're back in Rijeka now, somehow teleported back. Lovely little journey down here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.